Hey folks, this is Ben and JL. We're doing a video on a new toy that we have here. It's our Sous Vide, which is, the technical term is by vacuum, but long story short, it's a hot water bath method. And what we're making today is egg bites. And for egg bites, you cook them in the sous vide for about an hour, but to make the ingredients, what you need is about 6 eggs, and we're going to put them all in a blender here. So we've got 6 eggs, and these are our Homestead eggs from our free-range chickens. Half a cup of cheese. We're going to be using a cheddar cheese here. We'll put that in as well. And then we have about a quarter cup of cream cheese. So we're going to put the cream cheese in there as well. We're going to blend it all and make a mixture. And then we've already pre-cooked some bacon as well, and that'll go in the cups. But let's go ahead and blend this up and go from there. This is our baby bullet, because once you've done having babies, you need to use it for something. So, using it that's pretty frothy. Cool. Alrighty, so we've got our mixture. We're going to be making 6, and we've got these cute little, what are these, 1 cup? Oh, they're about half cup, little mason jar things here. So, we figure 6 eggs, 6 half cup ones will be good. Nice, tasty, delicious bacon we have. We're going to be putting, I believe, just a piece on the bottom of each one. So that's kind of the meat part of the bite. We cook our bacon in the oven for 400 degrees for like, what, 20 minutes or so? Yep. It cooks it great. Of course, if you want darker bacon, cook it longer. If you want less cooked bacon, cook it less. And you do it on aluminum foil, like you see in our sheet over there. And then you just throw the foil away. It's really nice and clean. So, okay, so we've got our 6 cups, and we're now going to equally distribute our egg mixture in the cups. We've pre-warmed our sous vide up to 172 degrees. This is a recipe that we found on YouTube a couple times. Looks like we could have run it a little longer, but it's ultimately fine. I mean, as long as cheese gets in there, it's all going to melt and become one in a little bit here. And this is the first time we've ever tried these, so we'll get them all equally filled. And I was wondering if the cream cheese was going to give us some issues, just because it's so hard when it comes out there. So yeah, okay, cool. So we got just a little left in the container. They're all just about right. Oh, there goes a nice clump. Someone's getting sweet cheese on that one there. Now we're going to put the lids on, but we're only going to do them finger tight. The reason for that is we are putting them in a hot water bath. They're going to expand a little bit, and they may need to off gas a little bit. By putting them only finger tight, what that does for us is it lets it gas off a little bit. When we pull them out, they'll actually go to vacuum, and that will seal the rubber lid down on them. So after we cook them, they'll technically be fine for, I believe, up to a week in the fridge. So because they will be sealed, just like a canning, essentially. But you can also probably just open them up and eat them right there. Our point's to make quick breakfast little, meals. So you can take the lid right off of them, warm them up in the microwave, no doubt, and away you go. So we've got our hand-tight containers now. We haven't got canning tongs yet, so we'll just be using these regular ones here. But we're going to drop them into the bath now. And so we'll try that. Oops. Splash. And this is where, yeah, the canning tongs are convenient. Let's see if we can get that one to... Perfect. Maybe if you just drop them in nice. They'll fall right in. Yeah. That's the way to do it. So they're going to sit in here for an hour. Then we're going to turn off the sous vide pump and pull them out. And we'll see you back then. So we're going to put the lid on it, and we'll be back in an hour to dig them out. So our sous vide is bringing her back up to temperature to take a little temperature down because the product is cold. And if we come down here, we can see them in our tank here. And they are bubbling a little bit, and that's what they do because, yeah, they're now getting warmer and warmer, so they're cooking. But you can see inside that one there. These will be completely pasteurized because of the length of time and temperature that they're in. They'll be tasty, and perfectly safe to eat, which is the most part. What I love about the sous vide the most is if you do your timing and temperatures correct, everything is cooked perfectly. So we've got our lid on there. We put a little paper towel around the. Ours is an Anova one, and like I said, we'll be back in a little bit in an hour to pull them out. Okay, we're back. It's been an hour, so they've been cooking at 172, so dishwashing gloves kind of help with until we get some longer tongs here. They're still bubbling. That's cool. So we'll pull them out, let them cool. In theory, though.
They're sealed.
Are they? Alright, now that they're all out, another tip we learned a little bit later was that you can also spray Pam in the cans, and that will help them get out a little easier. But they're in theory done. They're of course hot. They are sealed. That's pretty cool. We're going to let them cool a little bit, then we'll open one up and see how tasty it is inside. Alright, it's the next morning. We refrigerated them. The vacuum top has sealed on it. Here I can pop it open. There we go. So this is what we get. A little bubbly where it's been cooked. Now there's a couple ways to finish these, but primarily my interest is throwing it in the microwave so it's warm and eating it out of the cup. That's why it's all glass. That's convenient. The second way is to throw it in the broiler after you take it out and heat it that way. But for me, we're going to try the microwave. And 30 seconds, I'm guessing. And after 30 seconds in the microwave, this thing is amazing. Tastes just like, honestly, it just tastes like an omelet with bacon in it. Already got the cheese built in. Yeah, I think we're going to be making quite a bit of these. If you have any questions on the recipe or anything like that, just give it a shot on the channel. Thanks for watching.